Rodrigo with the shot! What a goal that is by Rodrigo to make it 1-0.
Oh, yes!
Hello and welcome back to another episode as part of the Corners of Europe Challenge, and welcome back to Shakhtar, where in today's episode we have got two games coming up. We're back into the Champions League, 2 games today from our 8 league phase games that have been drawn for us. If we go and take a look, I think we've got a really good draw. The 8 teams we will be playing against include Valencia away, AC Milan at home, Victoria Pilsen from the Czech Republic will be going to there, Vitoria away, that'll be a good game that, Liverpool at home, we've got Roma away, in Rome, Monaco at home, and then finally Sevilla at home. So some very good games in there. The ones that we will be seeing will include, I think it will be the Liverpool and Roma games, and then also the Monaco and Sevilla games, and then obviously we've got these 2 games today. So I think we've got some really, kind of good European teams here, but I feel like it's teams we can also beat. The pot 1 teams were Valencia, quite surprisingly, because they're actually a really good team at the moment. They won the Europa League a few years ago, back in 2040, and they've recently just won it as well, so that's why they are in pot 1. In terms of, I don't think it's coefficient because we are a pot 1 team, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know what it is, but that is that. We've got AC Milan, who are a pot 2, Pilsen, who are 4th one, I think, Vitoria 3rd maybe. We've got Liverpool in 1, Roma in 2, Monaco in 3, and then it will be Sevilla in 2 or 3. There's one team I feel like I'm missing from 4. I don't know who, but I think we've got a really good set of fixtures there. We're looking for 6 wins to get through, and that starts today against Valencia. And then we've got the AC Milan game as well at home. We've already played against them a few times at the San Siro, but now they're coming to visit us, and we go away to the Nuevo Mestalla, which was opened in 2025, 55,000 seater stadium. The big threat for Valencia is their star striker Luke Hume. He is an England international, very good player, as you can see here. Many goals he scored. I mean, we take a look at last year, he scored in the Europe 10 goals. He also had 21 league goals. You can see his numbers there for yourself. He didn't play in the team when we played against Valencia, because obviously Valencia are the team who we beat in the Conference League final with Tromsø. He wasn't there with that team, so it's he has gone on to develop really well. I guess he just wanted to get revenge, and he will come and try and get revenge against us. I've seen him grow as a player, very good player, and we'll have to go up and try and stop his threat today. Finally, before we get into those games today, one quick thing, but there's also another thing. The current manager of Las Palmas, Wout Weghorst, insecure job already. That's nice to see that they're kind of doing bad, so then we can go there, I guess. That's there they are, as you can see. They're not the best start. What else are we looking at here? Puchkov doing my head in, mate, honestly. 19 years old, and he's got the attitude to act in the way that he is, because I stopped his transfer to Liverpool, and now he is not turning up for training or anything like that. He's a good player, and I don't want to force him out the squad, but if he's going to act like that, then what can we do, really? He's been linked with Las Palmas there, as you can see, so it would be nice for him to go there, but I wouldn't want to work with him again, really. That's the thing. Very annoyed with how he's acting. I can't do anything, really. The final thing is the transfer window. Yeah, the transfer window has closed. The final thing is we have brought in 2 more players. We brought in Emerson from RB Leipzig. We brought him in on loan. 30-year-old, very experienced player. 3-time European champion, I believe, or he might be 2-time, maybe even 1-time. I don't even know, actually. If you take a look at his milestones, he has where are we? He's never won the Champions League. I thought he would have won the Champions League with RB Leipzig. He must have been out on loan last year. He did go out on loan last year, so he wasn't in that team. In Europa League, when he's played for many top clubs, as you can see, particularly in the Bundesliga, which will be beneficial for us, because pressing tactics, that's where they derive from. A good player who we brought in here, with lots of experience on loan. He gives us a squad option in different positions. Very happy to bring him in. And finally, we have brought in the big centre back, the new man to complete this team that we have here. Abderrazak Ekach, as you can see here, French international. What a player we have brought in. 25 years of age, he comes in from Stuttgart, as you can see there. He's played for Nice in his youth years, went to RB Leipzig, didn't really work out, or he might have been on loan actually, with RB Leipzig. 6 years with Stuttgart. What a player, an elite centre back. We've been recommending this guy so much. He's not the most technically gifted, but he can, if 15 tackling, passing, marking, heading, all these things that you want. He is an overall very good kind of ball playing defender. Mentally, an absolute leader, what we need in this team, and also a really physical, relatively tall player, but he is quite physical. Player who can make these chances for us. I think this is a very, very good signing. Remember the name, number 5, Abderrazak Ekachi comes in to this team, and that is the team complete. Obviously, this is not what you see here is not the actual. Is Ekachi not? He's not going to be registered. That is these Champions League rules. Oh, I just don't get them. Burn my head, honestly. I don't know when we've even registered the squad. I don't remember doing it. He is not going to be here for the league phase, or at least for the first 6 games. Honestly, the most dumb rules I've ever seen. But what can you do, really? That is the team. We're ready to go. It's the first Champions League game against Valencia. So the team for this game against Valencia starts with Serdiuk in goal today for the injured McGonnell, who should be back. He might be. No, I don't think he will, but he's out for these next few games. We've got Cambindo, Lozano, Emerson, and Cortazar at the back. Linden, Palladino in the middle. We've got Rodrigo on the left, Jean on the right, Zaldenrust and Shevchenko up top. As the teams that walk out here in Valencia Stadium, it's a packed arena for this game today, and we are looking to try and pick up our first 3 points. Obviously a pot 1 team, so it is going to be a tough game, but I think we can potentially get a result here. Very, very good team. Obviously missing a few key players, but when haven't we been? And we just have to go on and adapt from that really, really good team that we've built here. So much quality in depth now. Very, very impressive stuff that we've managed to pull off here. And we, the Shevchenko might be in behind here. It's into Zaldenrust, and that's a foul. Is that going to be a red card or a yellow card? I'm not too sure. I mean, it's really stopped playing a very inconvenient position for us. We are playing against Silvio Azevedo here, as you can see. He's a player who's really developed into a very, very good player. He went to Man United when we sold him when he left, and now he's here at Valencia. He won the Europa League with them. Very, very good. Very, very nice to see that he's doing well with them. But we would like to try and stop the fun that he's having with Valencia and come and pick up our first 3 points. You will notice, maybe you might have seen, about the roles of the midfielders have changed a little bit. I've decided to put them on support roles because I'm kind of debating whether we go a little bit higher. We are being a bit more conservative with the ball, but maybe we go a little bit higher in terms of the press. We play really deeper a pressing team, but by getting these two forward could be the way to go. Now, Lind, the way we've always played him is kind of a really aggressive player, a little man who can get into those challenges. But now I want him to kind of move forward on the ball, move with the ball when he wins it back, and I think it could be the way to go. And Palladino, I want him a bit more of a playmaking instead of what we want Lin to do, where he kind of he can progress with the ball, and particularly in the transitions can be really, really important. I want Palladino to really kind of hold that area ahead of the defense, play a little bit deeper, but still pairing Lind and create those chances from deep. I think it could be the way to go, but also progressing forward, getting in for a few late chances as well if he can. Luke Hume is in behind here, and he's managed to put that chance away. It goes past Serdiuk, who should really be doing better. Whether or not the goal is going to be given, we'll have to see. We're in orange shorts today, which is interesting. We're usually in the black shorts. The goal is disallowed. That's interesting because they had their arms in the air. I don't know why. Maybe because they're protesting. Luckily, we're able to stop the threat of Luke Hume 4 now. Is that Fede Valverde playing for Napoli? I've just seen there. Is it actually? Let's take a look. It isn't. It's Orlando Valverde. There's Valencia win this ball back here. We need to try and win it back. Try and create a chance for ourselves. We've done quite a fair bit of rotation, giving lots of minutes to these boys, which is good because it means they've got lots of rest. But also everyone is quite sharp for who we can bring on. We've got big players who we can bring on off the bench now, and it's definitely something we'll be looking to do here in this game. It's just a shame we don't have a catch really, because at centre back it would have been nice to have him, but we've got Emerson, who's a very capable player. I just don't get the rules, honestly. If you sign a player late, you can't register them. It makes no sense unless I have to register them a long time before the game. Zeldin Rust is in the middle here. Rodrigo with the shot! What a goal that is by Rodrigo to make it 1-0. What a screamer that is from the little man to make it 1-0. He has absolutely taken the roof off the net. What a finish that is from him. Let's take a look at this one more time. He just hits it first time. Palladino creates this chance from deep. It's cleared out, and then Rodrigo with the goal of the season contender. It was like Zinedine Zidane-esque finish. What a goal that is to make it 1-0 here, and now we need to go into this second half, really try and build on this and try and come away with these 3 points, because we've been shown already this is a tough game. We've gone a little bit more conservative, a little bit more shorter passing. That's the tactic we've gone with, or we're starting to try and learn, and I think it could benefit us, particularly in these moments where we've got these goals. Definitely could be the way to go forward. But what a goal that was. You just hit it first time and it's just gone in, hasn't it? But Valencia find themselves on the attack here. The shot goes in. It's curling all the way around into that far corner, but luckily just goes wide of the post. We're going to be looking to make a few changes early, or shortly here in this game, quite early in the second half. Zeldin Rust could have been in behind there. He's not able to get through. Zeldin Rust in a bit of a deeper role. Maybe if we play him a little bit more advanced, we could get more goals out of him. I think he is a really good creative player for us, but we would want him to focus a little bit more on getting more goals potentially. Not that he doesn't score them, but Shevchenko is the one who scores them. With all that potential as a goal scorer that Zeldin Rust does have, could it be that we may play him a little bit more advanced, potentially the way we need to be thinking here? I don't know. We just need them to work together and get those goals at the end of the day for us. Jean is beating his man here. Can he slip? Shevchenko 3 beats his man himself. Jean, Shevchenko 2-0 here in this game. Is this going to be allowed though? It's a lovely bit of play. Surely it does go and count. I mean, I don't know. Shevchenko did look like he might have gone a little bit early, but is there a man on the far side keeping him on? The decision is going to be disallowed. That is unfortunate. It was a lovely bit of play, but Shevchenko just did go a little bit early there. Was that on his... Shevchenko is right-footed. He is right-footed. He's left-footed. So I'm playing these two on the wrong... Wait, hang on. Let's have a look here. I'm playing these two on the wrong sides. Maybe that's what it is. I've not even realised that. I need to swap them over because I've been playing them on the wrong sides. I didn't even know that. I thought this was the sides they always played on. We're going to look to make a few changes here. I think we put Emerson into the midfield because he can play... Oh, no, he can only... Alright, this is the thing I don't get. He can play centre-back, he can play centre-mid, but he can't play in the holding midfielder. How does that make sense? How does it make sense? You tell me. I've got no idea. Puchkov, I will bring him on just because we know he can do a job, but I'm very unhappy with his attitude, the way he's been acting. Rysakov on, and I think we bring Popov on. Do we make... I don't think we make all 5 changes just yet. We might need to potentially secure the back line or go and bring on another attacker if we are looking for a goal. Overall here, I think we played well against a team who have been better than us, but at the end of the day, we need 3 points. We need points in the league phase, and that's what we're going to do here, unless there is a late goal in store. And taking this into the knockout games as well, if this is how we play against teams, really, really good teams, to pick up results, it's perfect. The full-time whistle is going to go. There's one final chance here. Popov at the near post is Cortazar. It's Lozano instead into the back post. Who's there? It was Lind, and Luke Hume gets that clear in the end. The full-time whistle goes, and that is a big 3 points here. So the team for this game against AC Milan starts with McGonigal in goal, backline of Cambindo, Lozano, Emerson and Cortazar. Lind and Palladino in the middle. We've got Rodrigo on the left, Jean on the right, and Shevchenko and Zeldin Rust up top. As the two teams walk out here in the Donbass Arena, our first game of the season at the Donbass Arena here in the Champions League. The chance to go 6 out of 6 in our opening games, and we did that last year. After that we struggled a little bit in some of our games, but we've bounced back and we went on and did well. There's a early chance here for AC Milan as we had a game in between and won 3-0 or 2-0, I don't even know. We're top of the league, so you don't even have to bother with that. But we struggled, but we bounced back. But if we can get these 6 points, then it should set us up really, really well, especially with some of the games that we have coming up. Games that we really should be going on and getting results in, so hopefully that is the case. But Milan find themselves on the ball here in the midfield, trying to create something, but Rodrigo with his press, he wins that ball back. He could find Shevchenko here with a lovely ball. That's what he does. Shevchenko is there! 1-0 here, and of course he scores. Yaroslav Shevchenko to make it 1-0 2 minutes in. We were waiting for it, it was coming, and it's taken him only 2 minutes to find his opening goal of his Champions League campaign, and once again he's going to be so important for us. A lovely bit of play from Rodrigo to win that back, and he finds a lovely ball through to Shevchenko and makes it 1-0 here in this game. But Milan are going to try and come on the attack, try and find that equaliser straight away. The shot goes in and McGonnell is forced into a save there to deny that AC Milan chance there. We go into second place in the table as it stands. Obviously after this we have Vittoria, and the other game was, I can't remember now, but we have Vittoria away. I'm not sure if Vittoria are the team they once used to be, a really good team, but I think they are not at the same level anymore. We also have, I don't know if I can see them here, and oh yeah, Victoria Pilsen, really a game we have to be winning, so if we get those and we get a win here, 12 points, and we have to get, for what, 5, I don't even know, Jean all the way here. Shevchenko, Zeldenrust in fact, who's put that wide. I don't know if there was a foul on Jean there, but we're not able to convert anyway. If we get 12 points from our first 4, 2 more, that's why I'm saying 6 wins and it's guaranteed. So we would go 18 points, and that would put us even. Probably like we could even win the league phase. I don't know if we'd win, but we could go top 4 with that. We'll have to see. Don't want to get our hopes up too early, but we've started well in these games. Dominating possession, dominating the chances, and overall exactly what we want. And we just have to continue to play like this, and we should have no concerns. Zeldenrust near post. Cortazar is there. Of course he does. He wins his header and he makes it 2-0 here. It's a trademark game from us. It's a Shevchenko goal. It's a Cortazar header, and they are going to take us to the Champions League final once again. Very impressive stuff. Milan have had a lot of more possession than we really would like to. Can we take a look at the data hub? The next opponent, they play a tiki-taka, so vertical tiki-taka, real emphasis on keeping that possession, but also being quite fluent in the chance creation. Coming here, they probably do want to keep a lot of the ball, take it from our, feet, because they know how good we are in terms of attacking, and we've shown it here, but they've just not been able to stop the threat. Cambindo finds Lind. Lind is bursting into the box. Lind with the shot. It's hit the post, every piece of the woodwork, and it's not managed to go in. How unlucky is that, Lind? Really good position he's taken up there. I think it's good. Look at that. How unlucky is that? It's hit the crossbar. It's gone to the post. It's gone to everything, but it's not gone over the line, and that is what we needed. But we lead 2-0 here at half time. Very good day for us so far. We've gone 6 out of 6 here in this game. Lynn picked up a very good position there, because he is quite really a player who can get stuck into those challenges, but can he run that whole midfield where we want the wingers to track back, but we can't rely on them to, especially if they've been in a really advanced position. We can't rely on them all the time to track back, and he has to cover that position where it can be quite a physical role against some of these teams. Can he do it all by himself? Probably not. So that's why we have to go on and do that. And I think it's definitely working out for him. We're going to make a few changes here. I'm actually going to bring on Lucho. We played a fully rotated team in the game we've just had, and he played in there and got a goal. Clearly a very good player who can play that role, but so can Popov, so can Cam Mindo, obviously, who's our starting player there. So it gives us lots of questions. I think we bring on, I think we bring on Popov on in Rodrigo's position. Probably not Rysakov. Rysakov, not the same player he used to be. I think he's going to leave at the end of the year. But if he's here to win the Champions League, which hopefully comes this year, then we can't really complain. He can't complain that he's finally gone and done it. Courtois with a bit of a mistake, and AC Milan do get themselves a goal here. In this game, we just need to not be complacent and hold out for this result here. Get another goal, probably bring on a few tackers. We've secured the back line now, but we're going to look to do that. Rysakov doesn't have the same impact anymore. He's good domestically, but in terms of these big games, Popov has got that experience, and we really need him in a team like this. So I think we'll bring him on, and then I think, do we bring on Rudenko for Jean because he is quite tired? I think we'll wait for now. We have one more stoppage. I'm fairly certain we should do because we made 3 substitutes, and just the one now, so we will have one more. There's a chance here for AC Milan. The header goes in, it's cleared in the end, and Emerson is going to have to get to this. He does get to it down the line. He could find Jean if he is there. Where will Emerson go? Obviously, we're on this camera angle, which we've been on for quite a while, and you can't really see down the line and stuff like that anymore, but I really like it. It gives a really nice perspective to the game. Emerson with a lovely run. He finds Jean now. Jean plays a ball in over the top. Is anyone going to get there? No, they're not. It is cleared to this corner now. If we can go and put on this press, we could win it back. I have swapped the positions of the attackers, so Zaldenrust is on his right side, his favoured right side now, which is good for us. Can we win this ball back and go and try and create something for ourselves? We don't want to let AC Milan into this game. It's Lucho who's trying to press that ball. He isn't able to do anything with this player on that far side, Milosevic. We're very familiar with that name on this channel. We don't want to concede to the hands of him. We win that ball back. Zaldenrust doing his duties as a deeper player very, very well. And now we could be in. Here is Popov at the back post. Popov with the shot. What a goal that is by Popov. Surely it counts. He looked like he timed his run so well. This is the thing. VAR just has to ruin these moments because it's not even going to be disallowed. What a run that is from Popov. He just creeps in at the back post area and he makes it 3-1 here. Just look at this. The kind of dummy run from Zaldenrust and Popov. Lovely run. He gets in behind and he cuts in on his right foot and makes it 3-1 here. We've been all over this AC Milan team, and we come away with 6 out of 6 points. A very deserving win if we can hold on here in these final moments. We might even have time for a few more goals. Palladino finds Popov down this left side. Shevchenko is into here. Can he look to square it? Shevchenko to the edge of the area. He finds Popov, maybe even Lucho. Is a bit of skill from Shevchenko to do that. It falls to Palladino with the shot. He just puts it over the bar there. So unlucky on the edge of the area. An incredible bit of play from us though. Shevchenko with that bit of skill, everyone combining, and we're unlucky to not get a 4th goal, but the full-time whistle is going to go here. What a performance on the opening day from us, and that is 6 out of 6 points. So once again, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll leave you with this old tune and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you, bye bye.